Yeah. Yeah, he's back. What's going on, New York? How y'all doing? Thank y'all for tuning in once again to It's All Good TV. I'm your host, producer Terrence T-Bone Mills. Rest in peace, Lord bless me videos. Rest in peace to the hip-hop mogul, Chris Lighty. Rest in peace, Big Sam. What's going on? Yeah. As y'all can see, I got my marathon people in the back of me once again. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, baby. Shout out to everybody once again. Thank y'all for tuning in. I'd like to shout out to a young lady that helped me out at Cablevision. I think her name was Monique, because the channels at BCAT was having a little problem, so I called the company and her customer service was 100% guaranteed. So if you're watching right now, Monique, if I remember your name correctly, thank you for putting It's All Good TV and BCAT back on my TV. You know what I mean? What's going on, y'all? As you can see, I'm rocking the shirt right here. My 18-mile tune-up that I did a couple of weeks ago. I'm going to tell y'all, it was one of the hardest races, man. It was one of the hardest races that I had to, you know, get ready for the marathon. As most of y'all know, I'm running in the ING marathon, you know, and it was hard. It was hard getting this tune-up, getting ready for the ING. You know, and this race itself was, you know, you really had to prepare yourself. As you can see, I got the New York City Colon Cancer Challenge marathon runners in back of me. I wasn't able to run in this race because I think I already had signed up for another race. Plus, you know, I wanted to recover from my last 4-mile race, I think, which was Run to Breathe or something like that. So this race, this 18-mile tune-up, I have the shirt right here. It was a hard race. I came, I saw, I ran, I walked, and I conquered, and I finished. I finished this race in 3 hours and 30 minutes. And you know, they were saying if you can get through this, you can get through the ING. But to prepare yourself for a race, man, this kind of race, and you talking about the hills. Has anybody ever been to Central Park and ran around Central Park? The hills that they have in Central Park is just incredible. It was maybe three or four hills, a couple of hills. It just kept going up. I thought I was getting ready to go see Jesus. I ain't gonna lie. These hills was incredible. I'm telling y'all, these hills wasn't. So I wear this shirt in pride that I finished 18 miles, man. Running 18 miles, because you got to have the mindset. I was nervous as I don't know what. We started on 105th Street. I had to leave my crib like 3-4 o'clock in the morning just for the starting race. The race started at 7 o'clock in the morning, and I had to be at 105th Street uptown. You know, I had to leave the house at 4 o'clock in the morning, man. I was like, and it was freezing outside. I was nervous. I was tired. And I was like, oh, man. But, you know, when stuff started kicking in, everything started, you know, not bad at all. Started doing fine. So once the race started, you know, you get prepared. You start stretching and everything. And once you got through that, you just started, you know, like preparing mentally, man. I'm serious. Running 18 miles in it was actually 6 loops of Central Park, or 3 loops of Central Park rather. You know, 6, 12, 18. So it was like, and these loops wasn't no joke, because when you thought it was gonna be over, it just kept going, you know. And just to finish this race, man, it gave me the confidence and everything to just go out for the ING and just make it happen, you know. Just make it happen, baby. This race was hard. There was a lot of people on the course. And you know what will really give me the inspiration when you see older people in their 50s and 60s, man, and they just, they climbing that hill, they breathing hard, or they just running by your ass. Come on, young buck. I'm like, damn, I got to step my game up, son. I got to step my game up, man. Little grandma probably got like 10 grandchildren. She just ran right by me, But when I like to run, I don't run with no headphones on. I like to run, and it's hard because when you run and your mind be playing tricks on you, your body be saying another thing. Your mind say, yeah, we can do it. But once the race start, your body be like, hold up, son. Hold up. And your mind be say, come on, we can do it. And next thing you know, your body feeling all right. And then your mind be like, hold up there. You be having one side of your mind be saying you can do it, and then the other side of your mind saying that, yo, dude, you're going to have to slow down on this one. Seriously. You see this hill coming up? I'm telling you, Central Park got hills. It's like going up on a roller coaster. Ain't lying. 20 feet hills that just go straight up to the top. I went up one, I stopped, I walked. The hills was just enormous. They was incredible. But once you get up to the top, and then everything's downhill, you be like, oh, thank you, jeez. I was praying through this race. God, just get me through this race. This was my first 18 marathon tune-up, and it was hard. It was difficult, but it finished it. That's the whole key, is to finish what you start. You have to finish what you start. That's the whole key to life. When you fall down, you get right back up. When the obstacles are being put in your way and the doors is being slammed in your face, you get right back up and you start all over again. That's why I think I love the marathon, because it's all mental. It's not only physical, but it's all mental. Can I do this? When you first start running and you be running out fast, they said don't do that, because you're going to get tired soon, because you got all that energy. Said, man, I feel good. Next thing you know, about mile 6, you be like, oh, sweat. I ain't gonna lie, the race was tough. And then, during the course of the races, shout out to all of the New York City volunteers. Shout out to all the volunteers that be out there all day giving out water. We had Gatorade. We had these power gels. It's like, I think it's more like the power drinks, but it's mixed into like a gel type, and you just squeeze it out. You can put it in your water, or you can just squeeze it into your mouth and you just keep going. I think that's what helped me rejuvenate my body, with the liquids and the fluids, and that got me through that race, man. So shout out to all the sports drinks and gels that was on course for all of us. This is the colon cancer challenge, man. As you can see, the people in back of me, a lot of people run with shorts. When it get cold, I like to run with my tights on and stuff like that, a little long sleeve shirt. But these real runners, they run in short sleeves because they want to feel light. They want to feel loose when they run, That's exactly how they want to run. But I got pictures up too, matter of fact. I got a new website. I just wanted to let y'all know. Y'all can check out my new website. It's right here. There it is. Exactly. That's not it. That's my Facebook page. So y'all can hit me up, add me as a friend, look for me on Facebook. And I'm on Facebook every day. But this is my new website, everybody. T Mills Photography. I told y'all before that I do photography, fashion photography. This is my new website, tmillsphotography.net. So I got all my links. I got pictures up there. I got videos of the fashion shows. I'm also going to put up my It's All Good TV videos on there too, since, you know, this is my own website now. So I got links to my Twitter, to my my Instagram I'm going to put up later, to my Facebook, and also to my YouTube with all my shows and stuff on there. So for all y'all that's watching right now, this is my new website, tmillsphotography.net. Go check it out. Go have fun. You know, I got a lot of nice fashion shows on there. I got a nice fashion event. I got Yard Rock Sickle Cell fashion event, you know, and I got Yard Rock St. Jude Cancer Research fashion show. I got Sync Sickle Cell fashion event pictures up on there. You know, it's for a great cause, man. And I'm just gonna leave up there for the majority of the show. This is my new website and everything. I just put the photography on there because I love taking pictures of memories and everything. So, you know, y'all can go check out my website whenever you get a chance to. But like I said, I finished the 18-mile marathon, man. I'm proud of myself. I'm happy. Like I said, I was nervous at the beginning. It was nerve-wracking. I was like, oh man, I mean, do I have what it takes? Even my friends were saying, are you sure you in shape to finish 26 miles? I mean 18 miles. My friend Aldo, are you sure you can run 18 miles? I said, man, I'm focused, man. My willpower is strong, but you got to make sure you combine that with your physical. You know, you make sure your body's in shape too, because your mind will say one thing and your body say, hold on there, son, hold on there. You know, hold on there, man. You sure you can run 18 miles? And this is just a tune-up. There's no medals at the end. This is just a tune-up, just to get you prepared to run in the ING marathon. You know, so like I said, it was a hell of a tune-up, because I'm starting to figure out how to run now. Every time I run, you know, I turn it to a different car. When I'm going up hills, I turn it to a Jeep Grand Cherokee or something like that. You actually a car. You got to make sure your gear is right. You got to make sure your body's right, your mind is right, your pace is right, your breathing technique is right. And the most important thing, your sneakers is right. Your training shoes are right. You can't just go out there and run, because your feet, you know, it'll tell it all at the end of the race. I'm telling y'all, during the race, I was getting cramps. I was cramping up near the end of the race, maybe about a couple of feet near the finish line. I caught a cramp in my thigh, and then I just walked through the finish line from there. I was like, man. I got ice. I had ice packs in my bag. I put ice packs on my knees. I was walking real slow back to the train, and it was with the other marathoners. Everybody was just wrapped up after the race. I was walking real slow, because my body was like, oh man, you know, I was just swollen. My legs was hurting. My feet was hurting. But it felt good, though. It felt really, really good to see that I was in shape. My body was in shape, you know, to handle an 18-mile run. So I was proud of that, you know. And you got to make sure your body is in shape for these type of runs. That's just how it goes, you know. You got to make sure your body's in shape for these runs. So the run the scenery of Central Park was wonderful. The hills was just incredible. Oh my gosh, the hills was incredible, man. I'm going to tell you, the hills was incredible. People run. If you running right now, I'm happy for you. Stick with it. But once you get into, you know, the marathons, because you running for time, you know. And I think in my whole time for this tune-up was to be between 3 and 4 hours, 5 hours possibly, and you know I did it in 3 hours. I think I could have done it in 3 hours flat if I didn't catch a cramp. You know, if I slowed down and started walking a little, but you know, just for me, you know, to do that, and then you know, during the course of the marathon, if you finish between 3 and 4 hours, that's daylight. People still out there clapping, cheering you on, you know. But this tune-up was incredible. I mean, just to run, you know, and just have a sense of like accomplishment. You know, when I finished this, I was like, wow, okay, that's one goal down. What's the next goal? You know, that's how I felt when I finished this race. At first, I was like, what the hell did I just get myself into? I was like, this. Am I cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs? You know? I was like, oh my gosh, man, this race is crazy, but it's fun. It was nice. It was incredible. I had a great time, and everybody out there just enjoyed themselves. You know, everybody was having a good time. People was talking. People was walking. They was talking. Then they started back running. It was insane. It was really insane. But it was wonderful at the same time. You know, I think when I run, I really don't like to talk too much, you know, because I'm focusing on my breathing, because I already got my breathing technique. So when you running and you talking, and then, you know, people get you off I said, look, I just like to stay focused. Some people like wearing headphones and earphones. I said, you know what, I'm just going to do it and just think about, you know, just running. Just think about finishing. That's the whole key when you run. Think about, and just enjoy your run. Look around. Look at the environment when you running. You know, you like this, yeah. Yeah, hello, how you doing? You know, that's how you supposed to be when you run, man. But like I said, you feel good. You feel good when you come through that finish line and they cheering you on. And then the person on the mic, here come Terrence. I'm like, yeah, baby. Hold on, Terrence is walking. Hold on, I think Terrence is hurt. Hold on, Terrence, pull a muscle. But here he comes, baby. You did it. And then people cheering you on. Yeah, you can do it. I said, damn it, I know I can. Incredible feeling. Incredible feeling coming through that finish line, man, and people cheering you on. It's no other greater feeling, but when you start, oh my, and then the miles start kicking in and you on that course by yourself, that's when your mind starts playing tricks on you. Oh God, T, you sure we can finish? Then your other mind be saying, look, baby, when we finish, we going to Disney World. You know, so I'm like, you got to get through with it. It's just a challenge. The reason I wanted to do it, I just wanted to challenge myself to see how mentally strong. I think running in marathons challenges yourself to see how mentally strong you are. You know, that's why I think people, you know, they run in these marathons. You know, not only do they want to get in shape, but they look at it like, you know, let's see how mentally strong this guy is. You know. Let's see how mentally strong he is. So all these people in back of me that's running, big shout out to them, man, because, you know, some of them, the ones in the front, those are the more faster runners. You know, I usually start in the back like Secretariat, the horse, and I work my way up from the back to hopefully to the middle, you know, by the time the race. Those people that's in the front, they usually finish before we get, you know, start coming around. Those people in the front, the more faster races, you know, the more qualified races. Right now, I'm just in the marathon just to finish right now, just to you know, concentrate on how my body feels. You know, I'm testing my body, I'm testing my breathing, my pace, and also testing myself out mentally. So far, I completed 9 races, y'all. So far, you know. And all of them was, you know, it was such a wonderful journey for me. And you know, to run in the ING marathon is another wonderful journey. So yeah, this is the 18-mile tune-up, man. This ain't no joke. This ain't no joke. This is the race, baby. This is the race. This is the race right here. This is the race where everybody just, you know, get together. And it's good to go, you know, start getting your family, get them up in the morning, start running. Because I started running in 2011, and my stomach was out here. I know y'all seen some of my shows last year in 2011. My belly was huge. And then shout out to my homeboy Steph. You know, I seen him running down the Ave with the bib number on. And I was like, yo, Steph, where you coming from? He said, yo, I just finished running a marathon. I said, man, I can run. Little did I know, just by you running a park, don't because when you running a marathon, you running for time. You ain't running just to, you know, on your schedule. You running for time when you enter these races. And then some just told me, you know what, man, I'm just gonna go join up with New York Road Runners Club, uptown 89th Street. And my first race I did was the Jingle Bell Jog in Central Park, and the Jingle Bell Jog was off the chain because everybody came out in a Santa Claus uniform and with the hat, and then, you know, they give you a little bell to put on your sneakers. That was my first race. I was just starting to get experience and see what people was wearing and stuff. Like I was freezing as hell. I was cold. I didn't have no gloves. I didn't have nothing. That was the coldest race, but they had hot chocolate, you know, near the end of the race. But I finished that race. I was tired as hell. I didn't know how to run. I didn't know how to pace myself. I didn't know how to breathe. My second race was the New Year's Eve, brung in 2012, New Year's Eve, Central Park. The race started at 12 midnight, and that race was hard because I still didn't know how to breathe, and I felt exhausted. I felt I was gonna pass out when I came through that race. I swear. I didn't know how to pace myself. I didn't know how to breathe. So I had to try to find a breathing technique. You don't breathe through your mouth. You breathe through your nose and out through your mouth. You breathe through your nose and out through your mouth. That's the correct way of breathing. So I developed a breathing technique, and that helped me a lot for my other races. I was like, yes, I found a technique and I'm ready, baby. Now I just got to get my body, you know, you still got to work on your body. Because there's still a lot of food that we like to splurge on. You got to change your diet. I do splurge, you know, here and there. Main stuff you got to cut out is sugar. No sugar when you running. None. You know, I like my little sugar here and there. But it's not good. They said it's not good for the sugar. You got to cut down the sugar. Start eating carbs and protein and stuff like that. But like I said, I had to learn all these things. I was just watching how people run on YouTube, watching how the Kenyans win all these marathons, and you know, just get your mind focused. If this is something that you love to do, then go out and do it. It's something that you love to do, go out and do it. It's passionate. I love to run. I always been running because I was an avid basketball player and stuff like that, football player back in the day. But then, you know, when you take all them years off, you gain a little weight, and then say, yo, I want to get back into running again. You know, and that's exactly what I did. So shout out to Steph. Thank you, Steph, for instilling in me and making me go out and get back in shape, man, because you know, like I said, I was overweight. I ain't like the way I was feeling. And, you know, I think running in these marathons, plus I always talked about running in the ING for over probably 10 years. And I never got to it because I was too lazy. Yeah, you like to watch other people run while you know, sitting down and eating and drinking and partying. Yeah. You know, so that was me. That was me. And I just made a whole 360 with that, you know. But like I said, I just want to shout out everybody, man. Thanks again to the young lady at Cablevision. I think her name was Monique. If you're watching right now, thank you for getting BCat.tv back on my TV, on my cable box. You know. So if you watch it right now, shout out to you. Shout out to all the marathon runners out there, New York Road Runners Club, to all the runners that's watching this All Good TV right now. Thank y'all for y'all support, you know. And shout out to all the volunteers that's volunteered during the races. Shout out to all those people back there. And we run for special occasions, man. Heart disease, cancer, you know, everything, HIV, everything. New York Road Runners put together. We run for a cause, and when you run it for that cause, it make you feel good, and you finish. I'm gonna finish this race because I know people have cancer or HIV and stuff like that. You know, sickle cell. You know, you run it for a cause, and that make you feel good when you finish. You feel great when you finish. Yeah, I just ran for all these people that's struggling in the streets and stuff like that. You know. And that's exactly what happened. This is how you run. This is how you feel. Once again, so shout out to everybody. Once again, that's my go check out my website. You see the website on the screen? No? You see the website on the screen? Go check out my website. I got my links to my YouTube, my Facebook, and my Twitter on there. I got videos. I'm gonna put up more fashion videos. I'm going to put up more marathon videos and pictures and stuff. This is going to be my main website for everything. I'm going to have links to everything, okay? So thank y'all for tuning in once again. Stay focused, stay blessed, and continue to be the best. Shout out to my man Kenny Speech. You know, they doing big thing at Leffers Park. So, Kenny, if you watching right now, shout out to you, Kenny Speech and the crew. You know. And I'ma be out of here. I need my outro music, which is down here. You know, it's all good, man. It's all good, baby. This is what I'm talking about. It's all good. Shout out to all you runners out there. Shout out to the Vid Kid Tim. And shout out for BCat.tv network. I think we're supposed to be moving back. Shortly back to our new spot. Oh, also Barclays Center Jay-Z concert was off the chain. Off the chain. I had a great time. Yeah. Shout out to everybody once again. Thank y'all for tuning in. You know? Yeah. Stay healthy, man. Stay fit. Stay healthy, stay fit, and stay blessed, baby. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Peace, baby. Peace. Hey, get ready for the next one. On to the next one. Oh, I don't have my marker.